On October 26, 2025, a new chapter in Southeast Asian history unfolded in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The city, known for its vibrant culture and towering skyscrapers, became the backdrop for a diplomatic event that would capture the attention of the world. Former U.S. President Donald J. Trump played a pivotal role in a landmark peace negotiation between Cambodia and Thailand, stepping onto the international stage once again, this time as a mediator rather than a head of state. The conflict, centered around the ancient Preah Vihear temple, has long plagued the region. For decades, tensions simmered over this UNESCO World Heritage Site, with both nations claiming ownership and local communities living in uncertainty. Trump's unconventional diplomacy, focusing on personal relationships and direct dialogue, broke the deadlock that had frustrated previous negotiators. His willingness to engage leaders face-to-face created an atmosphere of trust and openness. Kuala Lumpur, a neutral ASEAN member, was the strategic venue for this historic moment. Its reputation for hosting major international summits made it the ideal setting for such a delicate negotiation. The Kuala Lumpur Accord promises a future free from conflict for those living along the contested border. For the first time in years, families separated by the dispute can look forward to peace and cooperation. Trump's role as a post-presidency peace broker marks a significant moment in international politics. His involvement has inspired hope for resolving other long-standing disputes in the region. His success demonstrates that direct, personality-driven diplomacy can achieve breakthroughs where traditional methods have failed. The warmth and camaraderie displayed at the negotiation table were a testament to this approach. This achievement is a regional victory and a testament to American foreign policy influence. It highlights the power of dialogue and the importance of international cooperation in resolving complex issues. It sets the stage for future high-profile diplomatic engagements for Trump and signals a renewed era of American involvement in Southeast Asian affairs. The world watches as this new era of diplomacy unfolds, hopeful that the spirit of Kuala Lumpur will inspire peace and understanding across borders for years to come. The Kuala Lumpur Accord represents a historic turning point, dismantling years of conflict and mistrust between Cambodia and Thailand. It builds a comprehensive framework for lasting peace, emphasizing cooperation and mutual respect at every level. One of its first actions is the unconditional release of all detained soldiers within 72 hours, a powerful gesture that fosters goodwill and signals a genuine commitment to reconciliation. Heavy weaponry and military forces will be withdrawn from a newly established 20-kilometer demilitarized zone along the border, significantly reducing the risk of accidental escalation and creating a buffer for peace. Oversight will be provided by a joint commission of Cambodian and Thai officers, with Malaysian observers ensuring transparency and fairness throughout the process. Joint peacekeeping patrols, made up of both Cambodian and Thai soldiers, will regularly monitor the area, working together to maintain security and build trust between the two nations. To prevent future misunderstandings, a permanent bilateral commission will be established, dedicated to resolving disputes through open dialogue and negotiation, rather than force. The accord institutionalizes diplomacy, transforming the relationship from one of perpetual conflict to one of continuous cooperation and shared progress. Ultimately, the Kuala Lumpur Accord lays the groundwork for a stable, peaceful and prosperous future, opening the door to economic growth and deeper ties between Cambodia and Thailand. After the historic signing of the peace accord, President Trump made a significant visit to Doha, Qatar, where he met with key regional financiers and influential partners. This visit marked a pivotal moment, signaling a shift in how peacekeeping efforts might be approached in the future. During these high-level discussions, Trump placed strong emphasis on the importance of regional ownership, suggesting that local nations should take the lead in peacekeeping rather than relying solely on large, international organizations. In a notable departure from tradition, the United Nations will not directly monitor the Cambodia-Thailand peace accord. Instead, the responsibility will rest with the countries most affected by the conflict. Trump advocates for a model where regional responsibility is paramount, with Cambodia, Thailand, and Malaysia stepping up to lead the peacekeeping mission and coordinate efforts on the ground. This innovative approach is designed to be more agile and responsive, sidestepping the bureaucratic complexities and delays that often accompany a UN-led mission and allowing for faster, more tailored responses to local needs. Gulf states have pledged substantial funding to support the peacekeeping effort, ensuring that resources are available without the usual political strings attached, and giving the mission a strong financial foundation. This bold new model challenges the traditional role of the United Nations in conflict resolution, shifting power and responsibility to local actors and empowering them to shape their own futures. While critics have raised concerns about transparency and accountability, proponents argue that this localized approach could foster greater trust, cooperation, and long-term stability in the region. The world will be watching closely as this experiment unfolds, with many seeing it as a crucial test case for the future of international diplomacy and peacekeeping. If successful, this initiative could fundamentally redefine global peacemaking strategies, inspiring similar efforts in other regions and reshaping the way the world approaches conflict resolution. With the peace accords signed, Trump's diplomatic tour continues. His next stop is Japan for a meeting with Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi. Takaichi's nationalist views and security focus align with Trump's policies. The meeting will reinforce the US-Japan alliance in the new diplomatic landscape. Trump will then travel to Seoul for a summit with China's President Xi Jinping. This meeting, in a neutral venue, is crucial amid heightened US-China tensions. The agenda includes resolving past grievances and setting future interactions. The outcomes could impact the global economic and political order. The world watches to see if dialogue can ease the simmering rivalry. The Trump-Xi meeting in Seoul will tackle economic and security issues. Trade, including tariffs and intellectual property, tops the agenda. A new trade framework could boost the global economy. Rare earth minerals, crucial for technology, are another key topic. Trump seeks assurances against export weaponization and market stability. The opioid crisis, linked to Chinese chemical companies, will also be discussed. Trump demands stricter enforcement to cut off fentanyl exports. Russian oil, with China as a primary buyer, adds tension to the talks. Trump's approach frames China's energy ties within global stability. The meeting's outcomes will signal China's strategic intentions. The Cambodia-Thailand peace deal signals a potential realignment in Asia. It counters China's influence, offering an alternative to its hegemony. This success could encourage Southeast Asian nations to balance foreign policies. American farmers benefit from renewed commitments to purchase U.S. products. The peace deal strengthens alliances with Japan and South Korea. Effective American leadership reinforces confidence in the U.S. security umbrella. The Kuala Lumpur Accord exemplifies unconventional diplomacy resolving conflicts. It repositions the U.S. as a central player in Asian geopolitics. The deal stands as a testament to negotiations' power in international peace.